Welcome to this divination. Okay, so I'm picking up really incredible energy. This energy is massive, like massive. No words can fully describe it. As J. Krishnamurti said, the description is not the described, right? This energy needs to be felt. And I'm getting like you've almost pushed through like this, like I'm almost getting like I'm seeing like I don't what's the word, like a gloop, like a I don't know, like the sticky something. You've pushed past that. And that energy that you have carried from all the effort that you've done through the internal work and like really getting to know yourself and, not blaming things and not becoming the victim and allowing yourself to alchemize all your pain into beauty to this point where you are. It is massive energy that is going to push you forward and propel you into the version of your life that is on your highest timeline. This is what you've been working towards. So get excited with this energy. I'm excited. And it's just like this energy, there's this fuel of following your highest excitement. That is what it is. And you kind of on that layer where there is completely like 2% doubt, right? Because now you're getting into that space of practicing and letting you flow into excitement be your new habit, right? Before, the habit was, oh, fear. And then you fall into that and then you lean into that. Now it's excitement because now you've understood the difference between fear and excitement. It's the same thing. It's like the coin, the heads and the tails of a coin, right? And here you are. The coin, the purpose of it is for exchange. So your exchange, the way it is coming in, Spirit is saying, be consistent with following through with this. Still keep certain rituals that you have, like taking care of yourself, making sure that you nourish yourself, making sure that you be kind to yourself, all the same things that you were doing. You're just going to, as you add, things are going to fall away. So things of the low vibration are not going to be able to connect to this big, massive energy, and it's unconditional love. So get excited, get excited. If you're feeling like low energy and you kind of just like, what is going on? What is going on is that you're being propelled. So take this energy, take a deep breath, and move with it. Move with it. Listen to this as often as you need to remember that you are at the tipping point. And every single thing that comes into your life, every single situation that feels like, oh my God, I'm going back into doubt and I'm leaning into that low vibration, you remember this conversation and you remember yourself. Remember, I'm just a projection for you to use to help you propel yourself forward, because today is going to be an amazing day. Repeat that. Today is going to be an amazing day. And the rest of my life is going to be amazing. You have to claim these things into existence, because you remember, whoever you follow in terms of like different types of teachers or people you look up to, etc., etc., whatever you follow and whatever you pay attention to, you are entering ultimately into their portal, because we are all portals. Now, if you want to align yourself to unconditional love, then you need to start aligning yourself to the portals, people, places, and things that help you connect like like very, very quickly. I'm getting this like electricity. I'm feeling like so electric right now by saying this, because it's just like, that's your fuel. The moment you recognize the people who you like, this person, they have that energy I'm looking for. Follow that. It doesn't mean become that, but follow that. attune to that, because that is unconditional love. And those are like your anchors. Those are the people who are going to help support you when, excuse my language, when shit hits the fan, when you tap back into that low vibrational energy. So you are there. This energy is massive. Repeat, today is going to be an amazing day. And repeat again, for the rest of my life, this next part of my life, the rest of my life is going to be incredible. It is going to be incredible. When you need that motivation and you're just like, what you are seeing in your physical experience, if that reality is still speaking to your old reality, come back to this. Pin this, I don't know, save this one, because you are at the tipping point. And I kind of want you to see that gloop or the goop. You're moving through it and you're just kind of like swimming through it with so much ease, and you're just going to go and you're going to go and you're going to go. And that like goop, that like stickiness is going to unstick or unstuck itself. Okay? So massive energy. Today is going to be an amazing day. The rest of my life is going to be an amazing life. I am going to anchor myself and attune my frequency to that of unconditional love. And I'm going to recognize the people who help me and have full support of unconditional love. So you got to tether yourself to it, because its energy is massive, because it's like riding this deep wave. I'm just so excited, as you can hear. I'm not even like, I'm breathing, but I'm just like, oh my God, I just need to share this information. This is amazing. Finally, that moment when you've been pushing and you've been pushing and you've been pushing, and then that thing, that wall that felt so resistant just breaks. Okay, it just breaks. And then you realize like, oh my God, I'm so amazing, because you are. You know what I mean? Like, how dare they tell you and how dare they treat you like you aren't amazing? You got to look yourself in the mirror and go, hold the up. I am amazing. And you look yourself in the mirror and you point yourself in the mirror and you say, you, my darling, you are amazing. Out of all the sperm that came, you were the one. You were the one who already won the race. So you don't need to compare yourself against anybody, because you have already won. Your uniqueness, your DNA, your ancestry, your smile, your height, whatever abilities or disabilities you have, you are incredible. You were perfectly knit to come here for a purpose, to be yourself. And that's the only purpose that you have. That's the only purpose that you have. Your only purpose is to be yourself. They want to tell you otherwise. They want to tell you that you have to have the nice cars and you have to have the nice partner and you have to have the nice job. But you have to invest in yourself, and all you have to do is be yourself. But the only way you can be yourself is by investing in yourself. And self-mastery, alchemy, breath work, movement, sound and touch, and allowing the process of isolation, because God is clearing conditional love from you. That is what it is. I wish someone had told me this. During my isolation days, because it felt like it was nuts. I'm like on such high energy right now. I'm on such high energy and in such gratitude, because wow, they're never going to tell you on the news. If you're listening here, you're a generational curse breaker. Your family is definitely not going to tell you. So you need to find those people who are anchored and embodied in unconditional love, that will help you anchor yourself in unconditional love, because that is what it is about. That's your purpose, my babes. Your purpose is to be yourself. However you think your hair looks whack right now, or whether you feel uncomfortable in your body, physically, mentally, spiritually. It is all for a process. And if you can understand that you're just at that tipping point, you're at the tipping point between fear and excitement. And this is the realm where we get to play. And when I mean play, honey, honey, this energy is amazing. I want to share it, and I don't care how long it lasts, because that's what the system wants to tell you. They want to go, how can you formulate it and so it can work, and then you block it. You condition, you limit unconditional love when you try to package it all the time. Obviously, certain things need to be packaged. We understand that, but you, honey boo boo, your energy does not need to be packaged. You are an infinite being. Claim it, own it, walk like it. Like everything that you look at yourself and you're like, oh no, why don't I have this and why don't I have that? Listen, you won. That thing is a gift. Turn that pain and that discomfort into beauty and comfort. Because someone is looking at you right now and going, wow, I don't know how they do it, but like, wow. I'm telling you, someone is looking at you like that. So let's just take a deep breath in gratitude, because thank the living Pope. I'm sending so much love to you. And I hope that these messages every day can be an encouragement for you to show up for yourself, because that's the only thing you need. You need to show up for yourself. You need to go, you know what? Today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. The rest of my life is going to be amazing. Because it is. You have to train yourself. You have to walk into those portals. When you came out from your family, they told you that you needed to be everything but you. And that was training. You were groomed. Now you have to take that same energy and flip the switch so that you can become all of you. You don't need to be put in a box. You can't be boxed. There's just like no way. So I'm going to end this, and you are going to have an absolutely amazing day from today. And you're going to claim this energy and ride the wave. Don't package it and don't go, what's next? Or don't go, how do I keep this up? You're going to have more. You're not going to even know. Don't limit yourself. Just let the floodgates of heaven just open up. Let the floodgates of heaven just open up, because it's pouring in. And I'm just praying that you just really receive this on such a deep level that you're just like, wow. Divine, God, universe, source, energy, love, God, whatever you want to call that higher power in this energy that is all encompassing and just wants to love you and just wants to show you how appreciative it is of you. Allow yourself to receive yourself, because for you to come onto earth was a gift for earth. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? If you need to subscribe to this, subscribe to it, because this energy is telling you, you are the shit. Okay, I love you. Bye. Oh, if you do want a reading and you just want to go a little bit deeper and you just want to figure out what are the tools that you need in this moment, it's a moment to moment thing that will help you propel yourself forward. Information is in the description below. Even if you feel you really just want to contribute to this channel and donate in whatever way, please, information is down below. Get excited. Okay.